Hi there. Let's talk about vintage luggage. I've had somebody ask about what this stuff is behind me. I have an Etsy shop. I'll put the name up there. And all this changing stuff behind me is stuff I have for sale in my Etsy shop. This table is my shipping bench, so that's why you see office supplies here. And it's also where I record my videos. See some bubble wrap down there. This place it's in the middle of the Christmas rush, and I've got boxes and tape and wrapping and all kinds of stuff all over the place. But I wanted to do this video about vintage Hartmann luggage. Okay, so I'm going to do this one last. So, Hartmann luggage, what do I love about it? Number one, the leather trims. It's got great leather, and it weathers like the Louis Vuitton leather. It just gets that great patina. The ones I'm going to be talking about have this tweed fabric here, which just sort of, to me, gives it sort of an English hunter's lodge kind of feel. The handles, oh my gosh, look at these handles. Rolled leather handles with this. It's just amazing. This craftsmanship is beautiful. Now, to get into them, you lift up these flaps, which snap. They snap on the side right here. And you push the little button, and the suitcase opens up. Now, inside, it's a little confusing because it's very feminine to me. The exterior is very masculine. The interior is fairly feminine, but it is a scene with boats and ships, so it may just be because it's yellow, because it is all boats and ships and castles. And on this one you have a little elastic pouch here, you have an elastic pouch up here, and a ton of space. You've also got some tie downs. Oh, this comes off. I didn't even know that. Boom, you could just take that off if you don't like it. There is an identification label inside, and it's hard-sided, but I'm thinking that whatever's lining between here and the inside is cardboard or maybe a hard plastic, because it does have some flexibility. It's not hard-sided like a Samsonite, old Samsonite luggage. This one does have a combination lock, and you know, it's just cool. Just a stack of these in your living room, hiding all your Christmas decorations or whatever. Okay, so on this one, this is a plastic. The edging is plastic. It's not leather. I don't know if the older ones might have leather there. I don't know. So this is the Hartman suitcase. This is also a Hartman. It is a duffel. It has some leather trim accents. It has nice brass hardware. You can always tell the quality of a bag by the quality of the hardware. It has a built-in, this is not adjustable, shoulder strap. So it can be carried like this. This is obviously intended as like a carry-on bag. It's got a lot of pockets and stuff like that. It also has that tweed and leather accents. This is a nice bag. This one will be going on my Etsy shop. The zipper is vinyl. The cording is also vinyl, but the accents are leather. It has a little thing here so that you can bring those two straps together, snap that, and they stay together. So this is a really good airport carry-through, office duffel. I mean, it would hold a lot. You could probably put all your stuff in this. Of course, the bottom has feet. You know, these are old. They're not perfect. They're vintage, but that's what I like about them. So that one matches that suitcase. I did not buy them together. I found them at separate estate sales. Here is a vintage Hartman briefcase. Now, it also has the little flaps that cover the latches that snap down. It has a combination lock. This one is a little beat up. The edge leather is worn, which might be the reason why they stopped putting leather on the edges, because that leather does get worn on the corners. Let's open it up. These are just fabulous. The patina on this one is just amazing. Inside, there's nice organization. You have file flaps here. They are expandable with a nice leather snap. There are drop pockets here, pin pocket here. Whoever owned this got a lot of pin marks on it. Down here, there's a divider with a big compartment at the bottom. Nice rolled leather handle. Again, these handles just draw me in. There's just something about the heft of those handles. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So this is also available in my Etsy shop. And it's a nice vintage, little bit worn, Hartman leather briefcase. Now, for the one I love the most. This is my keeper, not for sale. This one. This is in such good condition, and it is mine. I'm keeping it. Again, the tweed here, a zipper pocket here. It's got an olive green fabric on the inside. Great hardware. Nice leather accents. I don't see any vinyl on this. The edge cording is leather. The handles are leather. I don't know if I have a shoulder strap. We'll have to see. The zipper is a vinyl. Let's open it up. Oh, I have all kinds. Oh, yeah, look, I do have a strap. I may have pulled this off of some other bag. I can't remember. I can't remember if this is the one that came with it. Inside I have it stuffed with stuff, but it's got an olive fabric. There is a web sort of mesh section here for your wet clothes. There is another zipper pocket on this side, and it opens up really big. This is a good carry-on size. On the back, there's a drop flap, and look at this. This is to hang it over your rolly bag handle. So I don't know how old this is. It's just fabulous. I love it. And I'll be keeping it. It's a great little weekender. Doesn't weigh very much at all. And I think the tweed fabric and the leather is practically indestructible. Yeah. Hartman Luggage Vintage. You can find it on eBay and Etsy. You can find it at thrift stores. I can't believe I passed up a set of luggage one time. It was like $5 a piece. And I didn't get it. I don't know why. But, yeah. Regrets. Regrets, regrets. If you have an experience with Hartman that you want to share, please leave it down in the comments. I love vintage bags. I love vintage leather. I love vintage stuff. And this thing just ticks all of those off the list. Since we don't always have a need to use vintage luggage for travel, I wanted to give you some ideas of things you can do with vintage luggage around your home. The first one, and I actually do this, it's next to my desk where I edit my videos and list all my Etsy items. I keep a briefcase with it's got all the dividers and everything. It's got a place for my files, and I keep it on a little side table, and it's got basically everything that goes on my desk goes in the briefcase. And when I don't want to look at it, when I want to tidy up the room, I just close the lid. When the grandkids come over and I don't want them getting into my stuff, I just close the lid and it all goes away. So I'll insert a picture of the one I use in my office, and you can sort of see what I'm talking about. And that's a really good use for an old vintage briefcase. The organization in these things is wonderful, and it's all right there. You see the whole thing. It's not like briefcases today where you have to open them up and dig inside. It's all right there. If this divider was removed, which I think it comes, yeah, it snaps right out. You don't even have to lift that, but that might be something you would want to keep. One thing you can do with a big suitcase is store toys, store blankets, store your Christmas decorations, make a stack of them, and store what you don't need to get to often, but you don't want to just throw it under the bed. And you can display them in a stack. And I do this with my grandkids' toys. And when they're gone, the lids just close. And when they come over, they know exactly the toys are in the suitcases. I will put a picture of that up so you can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, old suitcases are perfect to store blankets. Put in one of these little charcoal packs with them, and you don't have to worry about musty smell when you're ready to pull the blankets out. I like to have the old things, but I also like to use them. And it's not necessarily practical to use them for their original purpose, but you can almost always find a new purpose for some great old things. I hope you enjoyed learning about Hartmann Luggage, and y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.